Hey, happy 2015 everyone. Back with another DVD update, something a little bit different though for me. I thought I'd show you my top 5 releases on DVD and Blu-ray from 2014. It was a pretty good year last year. There was a lot of good releases that came out. Honourable mention should probably go to Arrow's release of Necromantic, which no one ever thought would come out. Uh, Not only on DVD but especially Blu-ray in the UK, and I think Arrow did a really good job on that. I think it was a lot better than the American Cult Epics version, which, I mean, the Arrow one blew it out of the water for features. Um, the Visitor, which was another good release, Arrow brought out last year. Draft House brought it out in the US. I was really pleased with that. Just used the same transfer. And the Killer Reserve 9 Seats as well, which was one that Camera Obscura brought out. Really good Jello. Camera Obscura have gone into the Blu-ray realm now as well, so we're going to talk about them a little bit in a minute. But I'm going to crack on with what I think are my 5 best releases, in no particular order really. But first off, we're going to go to the Jimmy Wang Yu collection. Now, I don't think many people will probably have this on their top 5 or top 10 list this year, but I really liked this release because it was really good value. You've got 4 really good Jimmy Wang Yu films. All 4 films are really good in my opinion. There wasn't a bad one among them. All the transfers were really good. The only downside is one unboxer doesn't have the English dub. The other 3 films all have the English dub and the Mandarin audio with subtitles. One unboxer didn't. I believe the Japanese Blu-ray that came out last year, one unboxer did have the English dub, so I don't know why Shout Factory didn't include it. So that's a little blip on this release, but otherwise, really good release. I still got to pick up their Angela Mao Ying collection, which is a similar sort of collection to this. I'll probably get that soon, but that I would highly recommend that anyone gets that. Next up, Video Nasties 2. From Jake West and Mark Morris, the follow-up obviously to the acclaimed Video Nasties 1 from a few years back. This follows on the subject. I did a review of this, so if you want to watch my DVD, my video I did of this, you can watch that to hear my thoughts more on what I thought of it. But another really good cracking release, 3-disc set, really good value, just so much good stuff on there. I don't think there's anywhere really for the story to go at the moment in 2015. Probably be a few years before maybe we see another one of these, if we do at all. So, but yeah, that's a really good release in my eyes, so well recommended. Another documentaries, 2 documentaries in my top 5. Mike Malloy's Eurocrime. Now, anyone who knows me knows I'm a massive Eurocrime fan. This project has been on the back burner for a little while. It was made in about 2009, and I know Mike's had a struggle to get this film released. It's been shown at lots of festivals throughout the world over the last couple of years. I believe it was shown at Fright Fest in London, but finally this year it actually did come out on DVD, and really good release. It was as good as I thought it was going to be. It's a good couple of hours talking about the Eurocrime genre, some of the actors and directors and crew that made these films. People like Henry Silva, John Saxon, Leonard Mann, Franco Nero, Fred Williamson, ton of people on this. Really good documentary, very well made, very well paced, and one of the best releases this year. I can't recommend this highly enough. So you can get this fairly cheap, about £8-9, probably similar amount in dollars if you're in the US. Highly recommended. If anyone's got passing interest in 70s crime, whether it be American or European, get this because you'll love it. Another bit of Eurocrime. Camera Obscura's release of Come Cane Arrabbiati. Now, I had a bootleg of this film for the last few years. This is a Eurocrime film, Italian Eurocrime film, very sleazy entry into the genre. This was actually a really hard film to see for a lot of people because there was only ever one release of it, which was a Greek VHS. I don't think it even came out on VHS in Italy. There was only a Greek VHS of it, which was bootleg to the hilt, and it had English subtitles overlaid over Greek subtitles, and it was horrible quality, really bad. No one ever thought this would get even a DVD release, let alone a Blu-ray release, and lo and behold, Camera Obscura, they keep plucking these gems, they keep releasing them. They've done a Blu-ray and DVD. Yes, a Blu-ray of this film, unbelievable. It's like watching it in a whole new light. You know, it's just incredible. Transfer is really good. Some good features on there. Interview with the cinematographer who worked on the film and so on. Just a fantastic release. They've got some goodies coming up in 2015. I think Camera Obscura probably in my top 3 DVD companies right now, probably right up there at number 1, to be honest. I really love them. The only downside is they don't release enough films in my opinion, but they're a small outfit and they do the best job they can, but just thankfully some of these films actually get a good release. So well worth getting it out. Limited to 1,000 copies for the Blu-ray, another 1,000 for the DVD. So they are quite hard to get hold of. Diabolic.com is probably your best bet to try and get a copy. So highly recommended. At number 1, Grindhouse release of Cannibal Holocaust. Now this came out on Blu-ray in the UK by Shameless, but it was the 2009 edit or whatever it was by Ruggero Deodato. He cut out some of the animal violence, which I'm sure will please some people, but I like to watch films uncut. Grindhouse have done a really good release on this. It's a 3-disc set. I'm sure you've probably seen a lot of reviews for this, so I'm not going to talk in length about it, but it's a 3-disc set. Tons and tons of special features on here. Take you a couple of evenings to get through the special features. You get the CD with it as well, the soundtrack. Really nice transfer. They got some goodies coming up in 2015. Grindhouse, good to see them back releasing regularly. They got Cannibal Ferox coming out in 2015. Looking forward to that. Massacre Mafia Style, the Duke Mitchell film, that's coming out in early 2015. The Beyond is coming out. So yeah, they've got some really good stuff coming out. So this is possibly my number 1 film this year, even though it's a film I've seen a million times, but it was just such a good release. They did a really good job on that. So that's about it for now. Haven't done many updates recently, been busy with lots of things, work and social things. Haven't really had much time to do a DVD update, so I've got a stack of DVDs I could list off, but I'm not going to do that now. So anyway, I'd just like to wish everyone a happy new year, happy 2015. I'm sure I'll see some of you at various events throughout the year, maybe film fairs and whatever. So I wish everyone a happy new year, and don't go spending too much money. Take care.